Alright. What is up, fam? It is time for another episode of iCast, your freaking awesome replays. It is the historical reenactment challenge, where players, of course, had to announce a favorite fighting force or battle from history and use it as inspiration. Operation Mole Cricket Mazel Tov. Now, thankfully, this one was announced at the very start, and I saw it when I opened the replay just before. I had no idea what that was. Mazel Tov, obviously, it made me think of Israel, and yes, it was actually correct. So this was actually from the 1982 Israel-Lebanon War. Operation Mole Cricket apparently was the first time where Russian SAM sites, surface-to-air missiles, for anyone who doesn't know. Anyone who doesn't remember SAM sites from bloody Command and Conquer? Bloody shooting down me Warthog napalm bombing runs all the time. God damn it. Bloody SAM sites, man. So, apparently they went and just blitzed like 30 SAM sites that had been installed in Syria, Russian SAM sites, and yeah, they went and it was the first time that basically air attacks had been used to just wipe out an entire network of SAM sites, smash them, gain air dominance, and then just, you know, kind of be brutally in charge. Apparently, it was only a few hours. So it was like something they'd been planning for many years as a potential, you know, way of shutting down the enemy's air units. I believe I'm on slow speed. Sorry, guys. I was like, this doesn't look like it's the normal speed, does it? There we go. All fixed up. So, yeah, I'm curious. Since AI Very Easy here has said that, are they planning to mass air and engage the spore crawlers? Because that's essentially what that would be. It's using air units rather than just to harass mineral workers and hit their army, but actually to go in and take out the enemy's air units. And this is a TVT. The opponent down here is Furiosa. Is Furiosa like a Greek god or something? What is Furiosa? This reminds me of, like, isn't that the name of like a god from a comic book or something? What is Furiosa? This rings a bell. Somebody hit me up. So anyway, we may be seeing, like, what, Banshees smashing through missile turrets and just something like that. We'll see exactly how we go. Chat says, oh, is this a very easy AI custom? That's what I thought when I was loading it up. I know this is a player who's named himself AI Very Easy, guys. I was freaked out. I downloaded the replays and I was like, Eon Blue, what the fuck have you included here? You've included someone playing versus AI? I was like, no. Oh, Drilly Boy battle. Oh, they're crossing swords. They're crossing swords. Oh, he quickly gets out of there. Well done, well done. Will he survive, though? He's one hit from death. Oh, taste my drill. A drill trade there. I remember a guy in my high school trying to explain to me what penal was. Apparently involves putting certain things inside of each other that aren't meant to go inside of each other, and I'm pretty sure it's physically impossible. But that was the closest thing to penal I've ever seen in StarCraft. And, uh-oh. Reaper's getting in both sides' bases, starting to do some brutal damage. And Reaper's coming in, and I remember that guy's like, do you know what penal is? I'm like, you mean like a penal colony? You mean like a prison? You mean prison? And he's like, that's not what it means. And he explained some shit, and I was like, you don't actually know how human anatomy works, do you? Not even going to go into details. You guys can use your imagination for that one. Oh my god, that's a 4-kill Reaper. That's butchering AI Very Easy, who, on the other hand, this Reaper only got 1 kill. Didn't do shit. Furiosa only defending on 1 base. Oh my god. Oh, he's going to delay the starport as well. He's got 2 pistols and doesn't give a fuck. Okay, the Marine does distract him, but he kills him and gets the SCV building the starport. Oh my god. AI Very Easy. AI Very Dicked, more like it. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to do Operation Mole Cricket, not Operation Get Dicked. Then again, let's be real. Maybe that Reaper was like a Hezbollah attack or something, right? Was Hezbollah around in 1982? Is that what started things back then, like it does today? I don't know. I'm going to assume it was Hezbollah. That was a Hezbollah Reaper. He came and did some shit, and then now they're going to have to go reacted starport? I was not thinking of Vikings landing as a way of taking out SAM sites, but I guess it is a way of doing it, right? It's not like the way they did it in 1982 was they got Harrier jets. They got them to like almost land, hover down, and they're like, you can't shoot, I'm too low, and then like inch their way over and shoot the SAM site from like next to it. I don't think that's how they did it. I don't think that's historically accurate. AI Very Easy, but I guess technically if you land Vikings next to a turret and then kill it and then lift off, yeah, you're kind of sure. Operation Mole Cricket. Yes, no worries, mate. Unfortunately, that's a tank and a bunch of Marines. You've only got Vikings, which if they land in time are not the best, but they don't land in time. And good night, sweet prince. Those Vikings, if they land right now, they're going to get smashed. There's a Widow Mine on the high ground. Dude. Hezbollah's kicking ass right now. AI very easy. He's got a... Okay, we got a Liberators on the way. Widow Mines. Oh, dude, we're getting evicted from our natural. Holy shit, this is not how I remember Operation Mole Cricket going at all. This is a pretty failed reenactment, guys. So yeah, I don't, people are saying, yeah, people are giving me some historical stuff, sorry. Let's go back, Furiosa. Oh, Mad Max, that's Mad Max. Oh shit, isn't that, what's her name? Wasn't Charlize Theron, was her name, was she Furiosa? Charlize? I always say her name weird. I can't fucking say that. And people are like, God, you don't even know how to say that name. I'm like, well, it's not a name. Is it? It's made up. That was her. Okay, she was a badass. Fucking one-armed legend. Oh, shit, one-armed legend. Don't siege up in range. Oh, she's doing good. She's taking it to the man right now. Well done. Furiosa coming in big with the libs here. And, oh, my God. Dude, I don't think Israel's ever gone through a war that went this bad for them, right? Really? Like, I don't know that much history of Israel and warfare, but this seems a lot worse than anything they've dealt with. This is like worst case scenario historical reenactment. This is terrible, dude. This is, ugh. I mean, we're building a good air force, so I guess that's where victory could lie here, and it's indeed gonna have to lie that way. Now, I find it kind of hilarious though that someone has gone in with this operation in mind, because it kind of relies on your opponent having a detailed network of SAM sites, right? That seems to be the main condition. I guess you could look at it and say, oh no, it's just it's a battle of air superiority, right? It was get air superiority. Got nicknamed the Turkey Shoot or something once they got that complete air dominance before the ceasefire kicked in, right? So, okay, we're sticking to the challenge. A fusion core is coming in. Hot damn. Well, that's definitely going to be one way to carry that air superiority through. We've got the natural up trying to take the gases there. The third as well. Big old supply block here for AI, very easy. Furiosa on the other hand going for a much more traditional style. Unfortunately, massing siege tanks versus someone and not realizing that this is indeed just going to be air units. Now, what's kind of hilarious here is this is one production structure. Like, yeah, you're building some mines and some marines. They're basically doing nothing. All you've got is mass air and one structure, and you've just been scanned. Oh God. Okay, our Syrian fucking Lebanese alliance down here is absolutely got to be mentally prepared now, right? We've got Vikings building, we've got Marines building. As long as you queue up shields, keep building lots of Marines, I mean, you can't lose to this shit. Double armories on the way. It's only one starport. It just can't build that much stuff. I would say the third base is a nice advantage for our red team up there. So Israel is going to have a bigger kind of bunch of arms coming their way and all that sort of stuff. 2 more starports going down. The SCV count will outgrow. So Furiosa, the longer Furiosa down here in the blue, our Syrian Lebanese player stays on this low base count, the more that lack of a third is going to hurt. But you know what? It's a lot of stim Marines. Unfortunately, oh Jesus. Okay, I was like, how do you ever deal with the Marines? Okay, I think we've found out how, guys. Oh no. Okay, so Furiosa scans ahead, sees that one Widow Mine, doesn't see these other ones. Oh no. Ow! Already one big Widow Mine hit, splashes 4 of the Vikings as well as a direct hit on another one. And, oh no, if those Marines get hit in a ball, oh dude. And what are we doing? Went to the right, and now he's rotating all the way around to the left. There's another Widow right there. The armory's finished to there. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, our blue Terran player is shitting the bed right now. You can see they're afraid. Oh man, and then we're already, I mean, it's 9 Vikings versus 7. One more Widow Mine hit's gonna change that. Oh, brutal. One more Widow Mine there. I mean, it's still just Libs and Vikings. These units don't really beat these units. I guess if all your Libs are sieged, you could do it. You've got equal Viking count, but those Vikings heavily bruised right now. Furiosa not expanding behind this, not really doing anything behind it. The Vikings go forward. They kill one Lib. A bunch of them get taken out. Oh my God. This is not a good situation to be in. That Widow Mine could also take them out. Sieging tanks in range of Libs. What's the Widow Mine? The Widow Mine! Ooh, these Vikings. No, that's not what you want to do. Oh, no, that's, no, ow. Okay, this attack worked. Get in there, kill the base. The SCVs are pulling back. There's a tank on the high ground. 2 battlecruisers queue up right now. 1-1 upgrades are on the way. Third base only now starts for Furiosa. Remember, Furiosa's down 7 workers. Ooh, the Marines try to come in. That tank on the high ground, though. Oh, the artillery there. The artillery is there. Hilariously enough, Operation Mole Cricket has not worked at all in this case. There is no air superiority right now. Because the air units flew down, tried to strafing run / land on the enemy tanks and got actually killed. So people were saying apparently in this war, the Russian built tanks couldn't operate well in the mountainous regions where a lot of the fighting happened as well because they couldn't angle their turrets up enough. Apparently that's like a historical thing. Well, so far these tanks have been friggin' destroying. So I don't know, mate. I think this reenactment is going terribly wrong. I think right now we're seeing a complete change of history because the blue Terran is absolutely dicking. Now, there is, of course, those 2 BCs. Have they popped out? There we go. Okay, that's going to turn things around. And finally, we may actually get to see that moment. There's only, what, 5 Vikings? First 2 Vikings, 2 BCs. But these 2 Vikings go in on their own, and they are going to die. Will they take out 1? But the battlecruiser is so tanky. Should be more than enough to finish this off. The planetary's gone down over there. Oh, my God. They do actually take out those front siege tanks. USCVs went down there, though. 34 in total dying. More medevacs and stuff rallying across, though. This Widow Mine's still doing more and more damage. Third command center's finished. Furiosa does have 45 workers here. But right at that point where you're like, I think you probably just need to take a few more CCs and build some more barracks. Seems to be very keen on moving across the map. And this spread of Widow Mines, that's what worries me, mate. That spread of Widow Mines may indeed be the end of a consistent bio push. Furiosa, of course, building turrets, which kind of slows down 1 or 2 battlecruisers, but it won't actually stop a dedicated battlecruise teleport. Normally, the way to withstand that is more expansions, more SCVs. You've got to kind of build up your strength so you can weather a punch, and that's what's happening right now. Is air superiority really going to be enough to take this down? The Marine count is now getting +1 armor. Still only 4 Marines can be built at a time, which is not great. Does a scan up ahead, sees the Widow Mine, and stims into it in a blob. You're fucking kidding me. You meant to send 1 Marine ahead. Oh my God. Oh my God, the Vikings all die to the missile turret. The Marines do kill a few SCVs, so it's not a terrible attack, especially if you get the 3rd command center, Stim's about to run out, and they do pull back. Oh, I would love to see them commit there. Not a bad little attack for Furiosa, who's getting further and further ahead down here in the south, but it seems like that air superiority, these battle cruisers now, one upgrades, remember, so they've actually got better upgrades than the Terran. A single barracks goes down, but only a single one. And that's worrisome, mate. I think massed Marines is all you need right now as the blue Terran player, but massed they are not. Siege tanks building a few Marines at a time. A big focus on gas. We're already on 1500 gas right now. I don't know, dude. Biological weapons aren't going to get this done for you, mate. I think investing in gas right now is a bad and terrible idea. You just need more guns on the ground, more feet on the ground. But, oh, the battle cruisers. And remember, they've got to get out of jail free card. They can turn around at any moment. Quickly turns around as Furiosa, but that command center might go down. You do not want to lose that CC. Battle cruisers aren't going to settle just for that, though. They go on past. They're going to go into the natural and maybe even get in behind the main base. That missile turret. Okay, first SAM site destroyed in this entire game. And, oh, the Marines. Okay, they do some nice damage. 1 BC has to teleport out. These depots actually choking them up. It really needs to lower those depots. That second SAM site has been eliminated. And it seems like, oh, the Marines are getting on top. A good teleport to get out. Quite a few of these Marines getting gunned down. But all 3 battle cruisers get out of there. And that's a lot of damage done. Bunch of Marines, couple turrets, bunch of SCVs. They put that command center deep in the orange. And look at that. Secretly expanding out here into the middle of the map. Trying to get up as many command centers as possible because we are going to be playing Control the Skies, secure defenses on the ground, use Widow Mine traps all over the shop, a couple tanks coming in, and +2 air weapons. So it looks like, okay, it was a bit of a winding road to get here, but now it does feel like the red Terran here is starting to get into the right position. Slowly starting to repair up these battle cruisers with a pack of drilly boys all touching the junk there of the BCs. BC's favorite thing is getting the triple SCV happy ending massage. they do just reach up and help massage it back to full hit points. 2-2 upgrades are now on the way, so Bio could still do it. Another reactor's up, but only now up to 5 barracks. And tons of gas mining. Still short on the minerals. Please don't take these gases. Please. Is trying to get more starports, so more Vikings to complement the Marines. I still think our Blue Terran could absolutely win this game. The big problem you have, the more you're reliant on Marines, though, is... oh, it doesn't scan the left. Scans there. And that gives the illusion that the red player is only just starting a 4th now, when in fact, 2 planetaries slowly erect themselves on the left side of the map. And those are going to be very difficult position. Once you let these settlers move in, it's going to be hard to dislodge them, mate. They will fight tooth and nail for this rich gas and these blue minerals. If there's one fighting force you don't want to mess with, mate, it's those farmers, dude. Oh my god, are we scanning here? Wait, oh no, that was the other side. Okay, that's AI very easy. That's how our Israeli Terran scans down there. Still just 3 battlecruisers in the skies, which kind of confuses me because we've got +3 armor on the way, +2 ship weapons. It's just libs and Vikings and tanks being built. And there are a few more SAM sites up here that could be eliminated. Have we got Yamato? Still no Yamato. There we go. Starts up now. Yamato. Admiral Yamato. All right, the battlecruiser is going to come in from the right-hand side. Vikings and Marines there. Do they go to the high ground or the low ground? They can't make up their mind. The Vikings are going to start engaging, and they should be able to shut them down. So not too much damage on this run-through. Ooh, almost got that BC. This one better not stay too long. It's not really achieving anything here, so just teleports out. That run by not as effective. And look at this. Ship weapons are coming in, which will slowly catch up. Right now, it's +0 versus +2 armor. It'll be +1 versus +3, and then slowly we'll start closing that gap over time. 5 Vikings being built at a time right now. These widow mines, man. This is so annoying. Oh my god, they're just traps everywhere, dude. Got more command centers over there and over there. More going up along all the edges. Meanwhile, Furiosa's like, can you push so I can just smash your ground army? What the hell, dude? What the hell? So we got +3 armor on the way, smart servos, another battlecruiser. Ooh, okay. That's enough bio to just eradicate a planetary fortress. But look at that, a liberator on the other side. Oh, completely ignores the missile turrets. Just, oh, that's, ow. Oh no, don't go back to mining. Oh, noob 101. How many times do we see pros do this? They just pull them off and click them on the minerals and they just go straight back to mining. Oh, I hate when people do that, man. Triggers me no end. The Vikings finally come over and clear that up, but the economy already taking a lot of damage. Look at this tanks and planetaries, dude. You can see that our blue Terran player does not know how to find an opening. Is going to fly over here and start to find these bases by accident. He's going to go, what the hell? How many bases do you have? Meanwhile, uh-oh, once again, air superiority comes in. Is it air superiority, though? There's 13 Vikings on the other side. I mean, it is. You just got to be careful. If all those Vikings fly back, they will take out these battlecruisers. The battlecruisers are trying to take out the starports, though. Oh, going for the means of production right now. They know if they take out the starports, then it's going to be impossible to rebuild. Another planetary is going to fall. No building armor. Making me a little sad here. No tanks on those left-hand side bases to back it up, right? That's why they're going down. Just a few tanks behind those bases would make them impenetrable. They're going to lose all the left-hand side. However, a big cost. The Vikings now finally flying home. But I think by the time they get back there, we may have tactical jump almost ready. It's 25 seconds away. I guess it won't be ready in time. Another stim forward, another planetary, taking out a few Marines, a few medevacs before all those SCVs go down. So big swings here for the Blue Terran. But look at that, the Vikings come forward. Is it enough to even take out this many BCs? I don't think so. Not with these upgrades, dude. These are 2-3 BCs versus +1 Vikings. They take out one battlecruiser, but then they all die. And remember, the starports are gone as well. The anti-air has been eliminated, and the battlecruisers are going to start to fly around this map and just blast the shit out of those SCVs. It looks like everything is going down. The Marines are going to have to run back. Remember, he doesn't even have medevacs right now. They can't even stim without hurting themselves. So if they stim, and then these battlecruisers evade them, That's unrecoverable hit points until medevacs are out, which is way further in the future. Now, the Raven could always use an interference matrix, but look at that. Command center goes down, depot's falling, engineering bay taking damage. Uh-oh, here we go, mass marine. Oh, the battle cruiser. And they all get out. A bunch of marines go down as stim lands, and the battle cruisers are completely healthy. Our chat's playing Guess the League, and they're actually doing the opposite of what is normal. And I think they're actually overestimating the league. They say, I think it's a Masters 2 game. I think probably just a little lower than that. It's really hard to say, man. It's hard to say. There's been some weird plays. To me, I'd say Masters 3. Could be Diamond. I don't even know, man. This could be a Diamond game for sure. People don't normally know how to play against someone who does like weird battle cruiser run-bys and Vikings and turrets and tanks and planetaries. Like, it's hard to play against this, so I don't know. APM tab should tell us something. Yeah, probably Diamond 1, Masters 3. It's my guess. No idea, though. No idea at all. Could be just about anywhere on the ladder. Chat usually thinks it's silver, and they're almost always wrong. That is true. Some people are saying, oh, I was thinking Plat 1, Diamond 3. A lot of people saying Plat 1, Diamond 3. I think this is way too good to be Plat 1. Yeah. We'll see, though. Building armor and high-sec auto tracking goes down here for the blue Terran player. But that's a big old fleet of beasties. They've almost got 3-3. There's 7 battle cruisers, and the Vikings are coming this time. So Marines are not bad versus battle cruisers if you get underneath them and you've got decent numbers. But 10 battle cruisers to 41 Marines, that's higher supply of battle cruisers than you have Marines. I believe a battle cruiser is like 6. I think it's like 6 supply. Pretty sure it's 6. But if you could just get into these edges, that's huge. Look at that. Teleports in, cancels the command center. There's not many Vikings out. Uh-oh, that battle cruiser's not going to do too well. Oh, Yamato a few of the Vikings. And if they just pull back to the dead space, the Marines can't get them. But, oh no! They're standing and fighting. They're standing and fighting. Okay, but, oh man, that +3 armor. They actually don't take that much damage. 6 armor against 8 damage Marines. The Marines are doing 2 damage a shot. The battle cruisers, I think, could just hover in the dead space literally forever and never really get caught out. But this was all a distraction. The real push comes in on the right-hand side without having a big pack of Vikings to take this out. I mean, how are you ever going to overwhelm that? And our blue Terran player says, okay, you've achieved air superiority. You've run around, you've harassed, you picked away at the edges while sneakily expanding all along the edges of the map. Okay. It does end up tapping on our AI very easy there. A bit of a rough road. I don't know if that was the most historically accurate Operation Mole Cricket, because that was the red Terran basically getting punched in the face repeatedly for the first 10 minutes before eventually grabbing air control and dominating in the late game. But it took a while to get there. Did get there in the end. GG, well played. AI very easy. Thanks for sending that replay. And guys, don't forget to support the channel. Click like, click subscribe, share it with the video, and of course, check out the Wall of Bacon. Big thanks to Maxan and Vivek, our lovely big-time supporters. If you guys want to hop on the Patreon, you can get early access to the Florencio files, a bunch of other perks, including joining me for my monthly Bacon arcade stream where we dick around playing Ice Baneling Escape and all sorts of other StarCraft 2 arcade games. It's a good time. So definitely sign up, guys. Check out the tiers on the Patreon. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye and good night.